Episode number 15 is here. Welcome back to the RemelHD channel. Welcome back to the United series. Off camera, we played against Everton. We had a close call where we ended up having to come back from 2 goals down. And we began the comeback with a goal from Bruno Fernandes shooting across the goalkeeper. Then after, the equaliser came from Kama playing the ball over the top. It was a lovely one into Rasmus Højlund, who dispatched it coolly to make it 2-2. And with our last and final attack, we had a young Alvaro bursting down the left-hand side. With the initial shots being saved, we had a bit of luck with the parry and we came out on top as 3-2 winners, turning the game around. We given Dexter Hill a professional contract, and Scott McTominay has illegally left us in January to Aston Villa for free. Even though he has 6 months remaining, we need to speak to the FA about this move. I know I haven't misread it. He's literally left us for free in the middle of a season where we are short of bodies in the midfield area, which is annoying. As you guys can see, we are really short in the central midfield area. So Casemiro isn't on the bench. There's no one to replace him as a CDM either. And yeah, we definitely have to move in for a central midfielder, as I've already stated. All the other positions, they're quite calm, especially the striker role. We haven't had a knock to that area, and we've just created a new assignment for that defensive midfield role. So if we can find someone that can play that position, then that'll be even better. We'll definitely be one step ahead of ourselves when it comes to replacing Casemiro and finding someone that could challenge Camavinga and probably grow into that backup position as well. And yeah, we got scouts covering all of Europe, or the main parts of Europe, and we got one scout in South America and Argentina. So we might find a few gems here and there. So back to the tasks on the field. As you guys can see, we go into this episode 7 points clear on the table with a game in hand. So here's another opportunity to go double figures clear from the side that are sitting second. Manchester City are that side, are sitting second. We have Tottenham Hotspur to kickstart this episode. First versus 8th, we are 12 points ahead of them. The last time we played them, I think we beat them. So it turns out we did beat them last time. We beat them 2-0 to be exact. But going into this game, they're in good form. Only 1 draw, and the rest of them are 4 victories in the last 5 games. So Tottenham Hotspur, they're not playing badly. The top goal scorers for their squad right now are the wingers. So Manuel Solomon, the Israeli winger, he's got 11 goals and 3 assists. So that's 14 goal involvements in 18 appearances. Dejan Kulusevski, he's definitely going to be an issue down the right-hand side trying to run to the byline. So, again, it is going to be a tough task. They got Max Hummels. Okay. We're going to keep the team sheet as it is. We're not going to rotate at all. We want to get off to a good start in January. It's our first game in the Premier League in January. It's the first game since the New Year. So, let's get off to a good start. Okay, so we're attacking to the right. Tottenham, they're attacking to the left. We're getting this game on the way. With this game in hand, like I mentioned in the menu, we could go 10 points clear. And one other fun fact is that we have the best defensive record in the league. And, oh, come on. I want to keep it that way. Only 14 goals conceded. Well done, Antonio Silva. Camavinga plays it to his right. Let's go, Anthony. Up the line. Bruno Fernandes hasn't got the legs, but he's got the determination. He wins the ball from Van der Ven. Let's go. Oh, we'll try to find Ivan Toney. What's the referee get? He's given a free kick to Tottenham. Just trying to lead from the back. Camavinga dinks that to the right. There we go, Delo. Anthony shimmies the ball onto his left foot. We try to fire it at the near post. Vicario tips it out, parries it. Almost get a corner kick, but it's kept in. Ball played in, back post. Oh, well done. Delo, well done, Onana. Delo flicked it away with the head out of the back post. It was almost a certain goal of a Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur player got on the end of the cross. What's Lissandro Martinez doing, just airing the ball there? But yeah, back to what I was saying. Onana pulls off a fine save as well. There we go, ball over the top. Rashford, get full control over that. He's got a Romero on him. Referee, come on. Got a knock for Anthony. It's the last thing we need to see right now. Delo, good ball played in behind. We're gonna go Delo. Anthony's got a knock. Delo. Oh, try to cut that back into Ivan Toney. Why is it locked onto Anthony? My passing's on semi. It's not on full assistance. There we go. Luke Shaw. Right foot strike on the edge of the box. Well done, Luke Shaw. Interception. Referee. He's hacked down. He's hacked down Luke Shaw. I want to see a card now because we already got a player on the knock. Ball played into the box, free header for Richarlison. It doesn't switch me to anyone that's marking Richarlison. Better yet, no one's marking Richarlison. No one's even marking this idiot. I'm tired of this celebration as well. It's a troll and a half. 1-0 to Tottenham. Like, how does this long ball just come into the box? No one gets tight on Richarlison. You got Silva backpedaling away from the ball, not going towards it. And then why is Onana coming off his line? Shocking defending, man. We don't seem like a side that's got the best defensive record. And that is our 15th goal conceded in the Premier League. But we're meant to be the side with the best defensive record, and we're defending like that. Well done, Tony. And Delo. They work hard to win the ball back. Delo's really tired. Got Ivan Toney. Oh, there we go. Mason Mount in front goal. Referee. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. I thought he was dragging him back for a second because Mount just randomly slows down. Overhitting my passes. I'm going to unintended targets. There we go, Delo. There we go, Delo. Getting caught by Ronaldo. Of course he is, though. He's really tired. Ball goes in. Go on, Ivan Toney. He heads it downwards. Vicario makes the save. It's headed straight at him. Wasn't aiming there. It's an annoying thing about aiming for corners, mate. Stop aiming for goalkeepers. Good challenge there by Delo. Referee, shush your head, bruv. Like, how's that a free kick? So Ivan Toney's off of Rasmus Højlund. Another ball goes in, and again, it doesn't switch me to a defender. It automatically assumes I want Onana to come off his line. I don't know what's going on with the mechanics, but we're going to try to counter-attack here. Rasmus Højlund, Marcus Rashford, first touch poor. He's wiped. He's wiped out. Referee, you need to give someone more than a yellow, man. They're doing this on purpose. I want to see a red. I'm tired of seeing these. There we go. That is the language I am speaking. Get off the pitch. They're down to 10 men. Early shower for him. Højlund. Why does he slow down with collision? There we go, Højlund. Oh, there we go. Anthony. So frustrating, this. There we go. Mount. Højlund. Højlund. Oh, we get the ball back. Rashford. Right foot strike. Vicario with the save. There we go. We're getting a bit of motion now. Ball in behind. Go on, Rasmus Højlund. Get to that first. Rasmus Højlund. Smash it. Oh, he's hit the advertisement board. He's not hit the back of the net. The advertisement board is what he's hit. I can't believe that. I really can't. What is Luke Shaw doing? If you're going to lock me onto someone, at least make them challenge for the ball that's in the air. She's running past the ball. There we go, Rasmus Højlund. Cut this back. Anthony, burst into the box. Anthony. I really can't with these players. What is going on with the passing, man? It's just real frustration growing in my camp. There we go, round the corner. Rasmus Højlund gives that to Garnacho. Garnacho cuts that back into Rasmus. Rasmus over the top. Doesn't even go over the top. And then he handles the ball to add insult to injury. Like, why is Bruno Fernandes's arms in the air? Why is his arms in the air to take a ball down? I want to find out what kind of animations they're working on in the lab. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Garnacho. Luke Shaw. Go on, Camavinga. Go on, Camavinga. Draw this back into the penalty area. We tried to shoot first time. Rasmus Højlund's shot is denied. And I think we're going to lose to an early goal. And we have 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. 10 men, Tottenham Hotspur. It's a shocking performance going forward. Defensively, I mean, we were quite sound after that goal was conceded. But you just don't fall asleep at set pieces. You just never do it. You win some, you lose some, and that was a game we most certainly could have won once they went down to 10 men. But when it was 11 apiece, yeah, we were definitely being dominated. It seems like these players don't want to hear the honest truth, because as I keep responding, the morale keeps going down. It's the truth, though. You can't fall asleep at the back. Okay, after that shocking start to this episode, we definitely want to bounce back. We've got a few players that we're trying to experiment with when it comes to loan moves. And yeah, Rasmus Højlund, he's missed quite a few chances so far. I'm not going to be positive. I'm airing him. I'm airing him. He shouldn't be inboxing me after a defeat, especially against Tottenham Hotspur, the way we lost against them. And the thing is, like, it's the wrong time to come for Casemiro, because even if we do sell him and make a lot of money, we have 37 million in this window right now to spend. But money is not the problem. It's the fact that we've gone over our threshold of signing players over a certain overall. And yeah, it's just having that quality on the bench ready just in case Camavinga gets a knock or we need to rotate because of energy purposes. So I don't want to completely deplete the ability in the squad. I want to keep it at what it is now or increase upon it. I don't want to make the squad weaker. We've got a loan offer for our winger. We're going to try to sanction a short-term loan move. But yeah, we're going to have Varane at the back with Levi Cole. We haven't seen both of these players play in a minute on camera. So we've got Livramento. He's going to come in for the low. We're not going to rotate too much. But yeah, Rashford, he was a bystander in that last game. I don't want to see him walking around anymore. So it's a sunny day at Turf Moor. I want to get us up and running again with the goal scoring because that last game was really hard to sit through. As I said in the menu, let's try to be as positive as possible, but we're not going to come out the gates flying forward right away. Just ease ourselves into this match. Long shot from Mount. Hit the corner of the bar. Goal kick. Going up and over this wall. Up and over this wall. Go on, Bruno Fernandes is on target. Muric again. It keeps us out. It holds up the field with a long punt. Benson. Well done. Well done, Colwell. Roberts. Oh no, wide course inside the penalty area. What a save by Onana. Wide course in front of goal. Should be putting that away. Oh, good interception there by Alejandro Garnacho. Try to go up the line with Levi Cole. Oh no, Abel Ruiz. We're in a compromising position right now. Oh. Go on, Bruno, turn out. Ivan Toney. Got Mason Mount. Go on. Gives that to Garnacho. Gonna draw that hard and low across the penalty area. Good finish there by Anthony. We've been play that to the left. Malacia. Garnacho. Garnacho. Gonna float this into the penalty area. Header. Bruno Fernandes' header's blocked by a defender. Taylor tries to find a ball in behind. Varane's there to make the interception. Go on, Garnacho. It's got Masengo on him and more rash challenges. The AI just needs to chill the hell out now. We've got Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Oh, Anthony. Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney. Shot is blocked by Alda Kill. It's so frustrating to not see opportunities like that tucked away. Come on, man. It should be 2-0 right now. We're going to rue that miss if Burnley find a way back into this game. That should be a red card. I'm fed up of seeing yellow cards for things like that. There we go. Mount. Another player taken out. Referee, man. It's just ridiculous. Gets up and over. Nope. Berg with the block. Varane. Garnacho. Varane and Garnacho got back and forth. Go on. Someone hit it on the volley, man. Mount. Oh, Casemiro. Knocks that down. Oh, Ivan Toney. What a goal. What a goal. Casemiro finds Ivan Toney. Free in space, first time finish, hits the back of the net. The style of football that we're playing right now, I feel like we have to go direct, especially against sides like Burnley and maybe Tottenham. Sides that hit you on a counter-attack very often. Go. Oh, Sanchez. Oh, no. Well done. Levi Cole cuts the ball out in time. Let's go. Garnacho bursting forward now with the ball. Garnacho. We've got Ivan Toney ahead of him. Ivan Toney, Bruno Fernandes in the penalty area to make it free. And he doesn't. He doesn't. There we go. There's a lot of space. A lot of space. What is Burnley playing at? Long shot at Muric. I don't know why Burnley's allowing us to just pick passes in behind now. And there's a lot of free players behind their midfield as well. Ready to receive a pass. There we go. There we go. Lovely football. Lovely football. It's a good tempo and then we mess up. There we go. Fernandes. Mason Mount. We're going to turn. We're going to turn. Mount. Try to give the ball to Ivan Toney. He's not alert in the box. We'll get a free shot in the box and then there's a parry from the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes with the tap-in. These goals, they're not perfect, but I'm happy to start seeing goals on the scoreline. I'm tired of seeing these players miss good opportunities. I don't care how it's finished, as long as you finish it. So, yeah, we're 3-0 up. We're making a few changes now. Good tackle there by Bruno. Again, Rasmus Højlund taken out in the middle. How many yellow cards are Company's men going to accumulate? I'm doing it with a yellow card as well, because they are short in the midfield area, especially take out the midfield players. It's like they... Oh, Anthony. Oh, what a save. It's like there's a beacon going around in English football. Take out strikers, take out the midfielders for Man United because they're short in that area. That's what it seems like to me. Ball goes in. Berg with the clearance. Catch on the volley. Oh, if that flew in, I would have been so happy. Terrell Malasso, not a bad attempt. Look at that, catches on a half volley. Be some more time added on, I assume, because of all the stoppages and all the fouls. Go on, Hannibal, play it out properly. Wide course in front of goal. Consolation for Burnley. Again, like, I know we're 3-1 up, but it's just poor defending. Passing it out, it's just a chore, especially with the quality that we have in our midfield. Like, it definitely dips once we start to make substitutions. And it's just a free shot. Varane is a bit too slow off the mark to try and stop the shot. I'd say it's been shocking gameplay as well. Gameplay's definitely not helped us when it comes to building out from the back. Brownhill, wide course. It's just these weird animations, man. It's definitely what puts me off of this game sometimes. But yeah, we ended up winning 3-1. We ended up beating Burnley. 60% possession to their 40%. 4.8 was our XG to their 0.8. Performance-wise, no one really stood out. It was a team performance that you should come to expect against Burnley. Terrible news. Rasmus Højlund is out for 3 months with a broken toe. So what does that mean? That means we're left with Ivan Toney and Felix Guess. And yeah, I'm not going to sit through that. I'm just going to let you guys know from now. I've created enough stipulations to make the season as difficult as possible. But when you have a McTominay that's getting stolen from us in the middle of a season, teams targeting certain players on the pitch, I'm not going to put up with it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to inconvenience another club because I've been inconvenienced throughout the season. So Mason Greenwood, welcome back to the OT. You are back in red. You're back in red. We're going to be using Mason Greenwood as a striker now. I'm fed up. I'm fully fed up. You guys have angered RemelHD. It's peak. The second half of the season is going to be peak. So yeah, like I said, we are going to transform him into a striker now. He's going to be hitting the back of the net and I'm going to celebrate every goal. I do not give a toss. Somehow we've managed to get it. I honestly don't recall doing too well last season. We did win the Premier League. We didn't win the FA Cup. We didn't win the Carabao Cup. We only won the Premier League essentially, and somehow we've come out on top. And we're even doing sit-down interviews as well. We love to see it. We love to see it. And the most annoying thing about not being able to go in for every target, I kind of hate myself for creating this stipulation. I wish I just did a normal rebuild because yeah, João Neves is most likely going to get picked by Fiorentina. So let's just hope negotiations or contract talks break down after this. So we've had a £17 million offer for Redondo rejected. As you guys can see, this guy's 22 years of age. He can play as a central midfielder or as a number 6. I feel like he does have attributes that do stand out. We haven't got a full idea of what it looks like. That's why we're waiting for the scout reports to come back before we even confirm this signing. But we're gonna go in for him. Okay, we've got a player that we tried to go in for. So we've got a player that we tried to go in for and the bid was rejected. We put in 17 million for Redondo and it was rejected. Right now his playing styles are long ball pass and also he has press proven. That's something that does intrigue us when it comes to the number 6 role or a box-to-box role. But we mainly want someone that can probably transition into a number 6. Once we get rid of Casemiro, we need someone that could be number 2 to Camavinga. And I feel like this could be the profile that we need. In terms of his dribbling, it's between 76 to 80. Physicality is 80 to 84. Defending does need to improve dramatically, so we probably have to work on him as a ball-winning midfielder if we do end up signing him. So that means we might end this episode with no signings at all. We're about to head off into the last game against Fulham at Craven Cottage. We're still only 7 points ahead. Again, we bought the opportunity to go 10 points clear. So yeah, let's not drop any more points. It's first versus 19th. Let's go and put this game to bed. So yeah, we're going to try to play with intensity and aggression now because we've had 3 players go out in the last 2 episodes, which isn't a statistic that we would like to say out loud. And I feel like the opposition are definitely targeting us, so we need to show a bit of ruthlessness ourselves off the ball. Anthony. There we go. Bruno Fernandes and Hannibal's just completely ignored it. Go on, Tony. Oh, referee, how do you win the ball cleanly from behind like that if I'm trying to pass the ball? How? Please make that make sense. Referee, just do your job. That's all you have to do. Rashford. Below. There we go, Anthony. It's got Rashford running over the top. Rashford tried to cut that back into Fernandes. Keep the ball in. Danger still alive. Danger still alive. Camavinga on the edge of the box. Oh, we tried to test the keeper out. We did. We did exactly that. Got a corner kick. Go on, Fernandes. Smash this one in. Rashford with the header. It's right at the keeper. What was I saying about headers going straight to the keeper? Aim for the corners, man. There we go. Hannibal. Ball floated in. No one's running into the box. Gonna take this corner kick short. Psych. Ball goes in. Go on. Rashford, get a free header again. Free header in the box. Rashford doesn't make the most of it. Gives that to Bruno. Bruno. Oh, nice precise ball into the gap. Hannibal. Cut this back. Rashford. Cuts in. On his right foot. Rashford goes for the near post. Decent save. Wilson. Jimenez. I'm going to try to be as aggressive as possible. Why is it switched away from a player that could potentially win the ball back for us? Good save there by Onana. The ball was mid-air and it switched me. It switched me from, who was it? Anthony to someone else. Cross comes in. Clear that out. Rashford does a decent job of it. Lukic. Long shot from Palhinha. It's blocked. Charged down. Lukic again. Strafe dribbling from the midfielder. Oh no. Jimenez in front of goal. Top bins. He's found the top corner. Shocking defending. No one's getting tight. He's just allowed to turn and find a corner. First time as well. Okay, we need to have a sharp and fast response. We can't be going down to Fulham. We really can't. They're sitting 19th place on the table. And again with the aggressive tackles off the ball. Let's go, Camavinga. Camavinga. Bruno, it's a bit of a mess over there. Bruno finds a Hannibal. Hannibal finds a bottom left corner. It's 1-1 already. Hannibal's on the score sheet. We've played him as a box-to-box midfielder in this game. Yeah, we shouldn't have gone a goal down in the first place. I feel like the passing has been decent in this game. We've been allowed and afforded time on the ball in certain areas of the pitch. But it's just in the final third, that's when everything gets cramped and crammed together. As Fulham are defending really tight. And we're allowing them to pick out passes in behind. We shouldn't be doing so. Well done, Rashford. Interception made. And he's caught by Tete. Well done, Malacia. Go up the line. This time was successful with Rashford, who's turning out. We've got, who's that? It's a Diop coming across. Rashford, he's got the legs. He's got the dribbling ability. He's got the legs and the dribbling ability. Can he go all the way? He does. It's 2-1. We've turned the game around in a matter of minutes. Marcus Rashford up the other end, goes on a solo run and takes a lot of the Fulham defence out of the game, and he finishes it really cool and composed. Goes on the inside of Tete and Issa Diop, and Tosin tries to cut across, doesn't have the pace, it doesn't put a foot in. Andres Pereira. Well done, Camavinga. There we go. Play out from the back. Ball play to the right hand side. Oh, there's Antonio Silva. Oh, we got Anthony. Good counter-attacking play here. Anthony inside the penalty area. 3-1. 3-1. What a counter-attack. We defended quite well in that scenario. We turned defence into attack in a matter of minutes. We ain't done that in a minute. Rashford should be intercepting that. Shot from Pereira. Over the bar. Drop back down to balanced. Spread play. To the right hand side. Delo still holding on to the ball. Camavinga, what a switch of play from Camavinga into Malacia. Malacia drills it into the back post, and there's Anthony. What a goal! What a goal! Anthony on the back post finishes it. That's a brace for the Brazilian. I want to take another look at that ball, but it won't show us. But that ball on the back post was perfect by Malacia as well. It missed everybody in the box except Anthony. Okay, so Tete has got free reins down our left hand side to try and hold him up. He tries to play an early cross in. Go on, well done, Malacia. Stood out defensively in this game so far. Tony into Anthony. Up against Bassi, who's wiped him out completely. Referee, just give him a card now, man. Okay, so Mason Greenwood is on the pitch now. As you guys can see, he's at the top of the field. Yeah, it's a controversial decision to bring him back midway through the season. It's a controversial decision to utilise him in the squad, but he's a talented player. Let's just see if he hits the ground running under my management. Let's go. Delo, Camavinga, switching that play again. Rashford can take this down, cuts that back. Handball, left foot strike is blocked by Tete. Fernandes, Camavinga again, finds Bruno Fernandes this time. Bruno tries to go low again. Another save from the Fulham keeper. There we go. Back to keeper. Switch the play again. Just stretching them for fun. Rashford gonna continue to run at the Fulham defence. Got clear view on goal. Clear view on goal. Rashford is just demolishing that back line. 5-1. We just found a way to just maze our way through the crowd of players. And then Rashford just coolly dispatches of that. The away fans are booing. This is how it should have been. First versus 19th. This is what we should come to do. Come to play sides off the park and just obliterate them. I knew that pass was coming into Muniz. Wolby plays it to his right, Tete. Oh, he finds Muniz, and somehow he finds the back of the net. What's Onana done there at the near post? Another goal conceded. It's not necessary, that one, but we'll take it on the chin. Willian, good challenge there by Delo. The Brazilian thought he had Delo on skates there. There we go, there we go. Nice link-up play between Bruno Fernandes and Anthony. Got Anthony on the ball. Mason Greenwood through on goal. Mason Greenwood tries to go around the keeper. He fails. Oh, what have we done there? We mocked that all up. We've mocked that up completely. Full-time whistle's gone. 5-2 is the scoreline. We managed to defeat Fulham in their own back garden. I wish we didn't concede those goals, especially the first one conceded. The Raul Jimenez goal was actually a disgusting one. He found top bins first time. That actually hurt my heart when that went in, but in true fashion, we turned things around like true champions. Unfortunately, we had to take that defeat on the chin at the start of the episode, but I feel like that's redeemed us right there. Hopefully, we maintain that 7-point gap between us and Manchester City, or hopefully it's increased by just a bit. Just a bit. So Marcus Rashford ended up getting man of the match. 62% possession to 38. 3.8 was our XG to their 1.3. Completely dominated the home side. Are sitting 19th right now, and I think we've probably just piled on to their misery even further. I've got 2 assists from Antonio Silva. He's played really well in this episode, defensively and going forward. Malacia got 2 assists in the game as well. Bruno Fernandes got an assist too. Greenwood came off the bench with a 5.5. Didn't have much to do, but yeah, hopefully he will hit the ground running sooner or later. That ball across the field from Camavinga was an exciting one to watch. I think we need to start going direct more often. That's what it is. We'll keep trying to play tiki-taka style football, play out from the back. We'll probably need to switch up in-game more often. So Casemiro still complaining about game time, which we should come to expect, as he's still a highly rated player. Overall still 87, still considered a crucial player. Not the contract that I handed him, by the way. But yeah, I'm just going to let him know he's still in contention for the first team football. We are still going to think about the future, think about future departures. I feel like Casemiro's probably got 1 foot out of the door, but yeah, let's just try to utilize him as much as we can, as we don't have any other option on the bench anyways. And yeah, like I said, there's no other games to play in January. Just outside of the window we have Crystal Palace. We still haven't had the draw for the FA Cup happen, but we're not going to play in this episode anyway. In our club, Ivan Toney's the top goal scorer with 16 goals and 3 assists. That's 19 goal involvements in 25 appearances. Rashford has about 21 goal involvements in 25 appearances. When it comes to Rasmus Højlund, he's out with 18 goal involvements to his name in 28 appearances, which is quite annoying because he was actually picking up form. The 21-year-old's on a 6.67 average rating throughout the season, and Bruno Fernandes just continues to dominate that midfield position, that number 10 role, because he just can't stop creating goals. Even when he has bad games, he does step up and come up with some sort of individual brilliance to help us out. And Hannibal Mejbri, he seems to be working wonders as a box-to-box midfielder from time to time. But I feel like him being a backup number 10 could definitely help us in the long run, because yeah, he does have really good ability in front of goal, and he's quite composed. He has about 3 goals to his name in 10 appearances with a 6.40 average. But right now, Liverpool don't seem to be in the race. It just seems to be between Manchester United and Manchester City. We maintain a 7-point gap on them, which is again quite frustrating, because we had the opportunity to go 10 points clear at the top of the table. But we are still in a good position. Only 2 defeats to our name in the campaign, 1 draw, and only conceding 15 goals in 21 appearances. So we've got the best defensive record still, which is a positive. I know we haven't brought a player in, but the only thing I can say to that is stay tuned, because we finally got the report back on Redondo. So we're definitely going to go back in for him, just not on camera. So hopefully we can get this guy over the line. Hopefully we'll be unveiling him and we'll be seeing a here we go. But yeah, if you made it this far in this episode, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you know if I want to go live, premiere video, or upload one. But yeah, I'd like to see you guys in episode number 16. Keep leaving your feedback in the comment section below, and keep showing up and showing out for this channel, because I definitely appreciate it.